Hello, my name's Lee Howard and I'm the Product Pre-Sale Specialist for Access Control and Intercom, and today I'm going to introduce you to our Video Intercom Touch series. Today we'll be focusing on the new Android outdoor station, the new touchscreen display module for the modular intercom series, and the all-in-one Android indoor station. Before we start, Video Intercom has come a long way from simply answering calls and swiping cards. Embracing more intelligent IP video intercom solutions, I want to take the time to introduce some of the benefits of our new Touch series models, as well as introducing the new UI2 interface for easy setup on our indoor stations. So let's start with a brief video to illustrate our IP intercom products. Welcome back. So let's talk about some of the features that are available. So starting with the touchscreen, this provides a friendly and easy to use menus for both the indoor and the outdoor stations. It provides intuitive operation for a better user experience, and the modern design perfectly suits both the home and office environments. The easy configuration on the indoor station via the new UI2 wizard will significantly improve installers' experiences. Additionally, we also have the mobile control through the HikConnect app. This enhances daily operations by allowing the ability to talk to visitors, to receive calls, to play back videos, and to unlock doors remotely from anywhere at any time. So if we move on to the Android indoor station, this is available as both a 7 or a 10-inch touchscreen, and it has an IPS screen for a nice clear view. The all-in-one management enables perfect control for both home and business. It provides easy configuration on the indoor station via the new wizard. You can add and view cameras directly to the door station. You can also integrate and control other Hik products through the HikConnect app that's built into the door station. This enables NVR for additional cameras, access control, and intruder alarms using the AX Pro wireless alarm system. Additionally, you can easily integrate third-party Android applications due to the embedded Android system. So this enables up to 2 third-party apps to be installed. The outdoor stations, they all feature 2 megapixel high-resolution cameras with clear imaging for low light and WDR performance. We have a large field of view of 180-degree fisheye camera on the modular door station. And we also provide intelligent authentication, so we support cards, we support PIN codes, we support biometric recognition through face, and coming next year, we'll also have Bluetooth application as well. So taking a closer look at the KD9633 Android door station, this supports up to 500 indoor stations. It supports facial recognition. Utilising our deep learning algorithm, this allows for registration speeds at less than 0.2 of a second, whilst keeping a verification accuracy of around about 99.9%. Recognition distances can be altered from 0.3 to 2 meters, and we can store 20,000 faces and 100,000 cards. To enhance security, we use dual camera, which prevents face anti-spoofing. That's to say that you can't overcome this by using the photo. And additionally, we have QR codes, passwords, contact lists, and obviously the built-in card reader within the screen itself. The screen is IPS, so it gives a nice clear definition, and it's also IK07 rated. That means it's protected against 2 joules of impact, so that's the equivalent impact of a ½ kilogram mass drop from just shy of ½ a metre above the impact surface. Moving on to the touchscreen display module, this module now combines the functions of a card reader, keypad, display module and address book all in one. So rather than having 4 units on the modular system, you can replace them and just have the one. You can configure the default mode so that it can support keypad mode, contact list, call button and advertisement mode, and this can all be done easily from within the configuration menu. So if we take a look at the different modes that are available, you have the name tag mode. This enables you to create up to 10 custom buttons which you can label according to your needs and map to the rooms that you require. You have the contact list mode, so this provides your address book, and to the side of the address book you can see that you've got a slide menu there, so you can quickly jump through the alphabet to scroll through to the person quicker. You have keypad mode, which enables you to type in the room number that you wish to call, or type in your unlock password followed by the unlock button. And then the screensaver mode enables you to install up to 5 pictures that you can have scrolling through at preset intervals, that you can you can change the timing from between 1 through to sort of 20 seconds and have those scrolling through so that you can advertise or put your company logo on. So moving on from there, we're now going to look at the new easy to use UI2 interface for the indoor station. So I want to focus on this a bit because this, as this page shows, it takes a lot of the market pain points, especially for the installers. So where installers are currently faced with a need for expertise when installing devices with a computer to log into web interfaces or various other softwares for configuring IP addresses, you also need sometimes to use separate operations to configure devices locally, and this can make configuration quite complicated. The new UI update will largely solve all of these worries. So it contains 2 new features. It's got a quick setup guide, and it's also got an on-device configuration without the need for a computer. So if we look at the new boot up wizard, it eliminates the need for a PC. The configuration enables you to complete key configurations via a few steps on the touchscreen. Compared to the previous version, the Wizard 2 allows you to have multiple door stations. You can achieve one-way registration, automatically IP assignment, and you can configure within there the door station itself. We've also added the option of daylight saving time to the time settings, making it more user-friendly. And on the next page, we'll focus on some of the background door station configuration options. So if we look at this, the new UI allows the indoor station to directly configure the door station, eliminating the need for a computer. Within this, however, you can't do this via the boot wizard. You have to go back into this menu after you've done the initial setup. Once you've done this, you can configure the basic parameters of the door station, and the upgrade allows the indoor station to configure the 2 locks and the related unlocking times, etc. You can also configure the public passwords to create your unlock passcodes. And the new card issuance mode allows a subcard to open the door as well. So with this update, the new UI2 can significantly solve the problems faced by installers and makes the device more convenient to use. So now let's switch across to a video demonstrating the new UI2 setup. So as you see here, we start off by creating our admin password. So we'll just type in a nice simple ABCD1234. And then we'll have to repeat that process to ensure that the password has been input correctly. So again, we'll just repeat the ABCD1234. Once we've logged in here, we can press OK. First thing we're going to get is, as a standard previous one, select our language. And moving through from here, we'll now be asked to create our password reset method. So I'll switch it from email and just put in some answers to some questions. Then we can come in and set our IP address. So you can set DHCP, or you can come in here and configure a fixed IP address. Once we've done this, we can move through. Here you can set your floor and your room number up, and you also now have the ability to click to make the registration password the same as your admin password. I'm not using Wi-Fi, so we'll skip this section. Here we can now change our time settings, so we'll switch this down to UK time zone. We can change our date format. And you can also see at the bottom you now have your DST settings available to you. Not going to be setting Height Connect services up. And now we come into our door station. So now you can see we have two, so we can select our main and we can select our second one, which will automatically be made the sub door station. We can also select our extension device, and as you can see, none of these devices are currently active. But once we've finished this, the pairing process will now continue, and this will now automatically activate the devices and assign them with IP addresses consecutive, moving on from the IP address we set for this door station. Right, so as you can see, the system's now configured. We can now press the start button. And if we go into our live view, you'll see that both our door stations are now within the system. So the next video that we're going to go through to, we'll now log back in and we'll show you how to set up the door station from within the new UI2 indoor station wizard. So coming back into our settings, we will need to enter configuration, type in our password. And once our password is entered, we can now drop back up here, go into our main door station. And here we'll find two. We can select the setup cog next to the side, and here you can see that we can now go in, we can select the door, we can also enable the second lock if we wish to, we can change the lock time. Come back here, you'll notice we have a number of menus there that we can set up within the system, change the name of the setting, change the volume settings, we can reset the unit, and we can also come in here and add our public passwords. So we can create a public password for door number 1. And this is all now enabled from within the indoor station, so there's no need to use a computer to come in and do any of this configuration. Okay, thank you for your time, and I hope you found this video of use, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.